So part of Senator McFedrin's affidavit in federal court, I'll read it, it's point 30, it says, "It was clear to me from our exchanges that Mr. Young, with the approval of Mr. Jungek," and I believe she's referring to Mr. Oz Jungek, I might be saying the name wrong, he was former policy advisor in GAC in the minister's office, he's now advisor in the PMO, had delegated authority to myself and Ms. Robinson, who is a consultant working on this, to insert names of persons already discussed and to add new names to the visa facilitation letter template. This flexible and pragmatic approach made sense. Would a minister's office policy advisor have the authority to delegate such authority to a sitting senator?
I won't get into the specific facts, but when it comes to facilitation letters, I have my ADM for consular services that can answer you what we do and what we did in terms of
Just a simple question. Would a minister's office policy advisor have the authority to delegate in such a way that's described in the affidavit?
Like I mentioned, because you're referring to the affidavit, obviously I can't comment because it's under investigation, but what I can tell you is that GAC indeed issued facilitation letters during the fall of Kabul to make sure that Afghans that had linked to Canada, and particularly Canadian Afghans, could get through checkpoints.
Did GAC delegate authority to anyone outside of GAC for the purpose of issuing these letters?
And as you know, I was not the minister at the time, so I would not have that information.
Have you made any attempt to find out that information?
Because there is the investigation undergoing, of course, we're participating to the investigation.
I'll direct it to Ms. Sunday then. Did anyone in GAC delegate authority?
So our authorities, of course, fall under the consular mandate. So when we were issuing letters of facilitation, which are a tool that we would sometimes use in a crisis scenario, these would be for Canadian citizens, permanent residents, and their family members only. So in terms of individuals we provided these letters to, it was to resolve the very difficult situation at Taliban checkpoints.
Did you delegate authority to any other persons outside of GAC to do that?
No.
Thank you.
No.